Evelyn Yang was 7 months pregnant with her first child when she says she was sexually assaulted by her OBGYN.
I was in the exam room and I was dressed and ready to go, and he proceeded to grab me over to him and undress me and examine me internally, ungloved. I knew I was being assaulted.
Yang told CNN she was initially too scared to tell anyone about what happened at that 2012 visit with Dr. Robert Hadden.
I remember trying to fix my eyes on a spot on the wall and just trying to avoid seeing his face as he was assaulting me.
She later learned there were several other women with stories just like hers. And in 2014, the Manhattan District Attorney indicted Hadden on 9 counts, including criminal sexual assault, stemming from incidents involving 6 patients, not including Yang. 2 years later, Hadden and the DA's office agreed to a deal. Hadden pleaded guilty to 2 of the lesser charges. He lost his medical license and had to register as a low-level sex offender, but never went to prison, a deal that didn't sit well with Yang.
The DA's office is meant to protect us, is meant to serve justice, and there was no justice here.
Tonight, the Manhattan DA's office is defending the plea deal, writing in a statement, "Because a conviction is never a guaranteed outcome in a criminal trial, our primary concern was holding him accountable and making sure he could never do this again, which is why we insisted on a felony conviction and permanent surrender of his medical license." In court filings, Hadden's lawyer has denied Yang's allegations. Meanwhile, Yang and 31 other former patients are now suing Hadden and the hospital system for failing to protect them. Stephanie Gosk, NBC News, New York.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.